Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys may already know, I made an introduction video, just a short video yesterday. So if you haven't watched that, you can go ahead and watch it when you have time. Today I just want to talk really briefly about what is the P25 radio, because I've been talking a lot about scanners and radios. And yesterday, I believe I said something that was not quite correct. So I just wanted to clarify that. But for those of us who are into scanning frequencies and love scanners and radios, probably know what P25 is. But basically, what P25 is just it's what most public safety, law enforcement radios use. And what that is, it's a digital language that the radio speaks. So in simple terms, those radios transmit, when somebody speaks on that radio, the radio converts the language into basically computer code. So another radio can listen and hear the actual transmission that's being said. Now, P25 can be either encrypted or unencrypted. So it's two different things. I would say probably about 60% of the transmissions are still unencrypted, but there are P25 radio signals, and then the rest would be encrypted. So what does that mean for a regular radio like the ones that I have? These radios are analog, meaning that they cannot listen to any P25 radio transmissions because they cannot convert those transmissions into the language that these radios receive. So you won't be able to listen to anything. Now, scanners like the Uniden scanners, the digital scanners, a lot of people think that you can listen to all P25 radio transmissions, whether they are encrypted or not, but that's not true. Those scanners can listen to P25 radio transmissions as long as they are not encrypted. So scanners can actually read the language of a P25 radio transmission. So that's the difference. Even if you have any type of Uniden or any other type of scanner, if the actual P25 transmission radio signal is not, if it's encrypted, you will not hear anything. So you still cannot listen to anything. If it's unencrypted, then yes, you can listen to those radio transmissions on a scanner. On these type of radios, you cannot listen to any type of P25 transmissions, whether they're encrypted or not. So if you go out and buy an expensive, I believe the Uniden 150 is close to like $1,000, between $800 and $1,000. You're still not going to be able to listen to encrypted signals when being transmitted from those radios. You can only listen to the ones that are P25 unencrypted. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. So the way you can think about that is, it's just the transmissions is a language that the radio transmits on, which is pretty much like a computer code. So these radios receive analog transmissions. So hopefully that clears up a little bit of what I said yesterday in my intro video. Now, I would rather buy as many radios as I can worth $1,000 versus spending $1,000 on a scanner. Now, with that said, if I am overflowing with money